Fala, guys. Produção, gravando. Tá gravando, produção? Tá, né? Bom, guys, é o seguinte. Vou continuar daqui onde eu parei. Que foi exatamente depois de matar o Surtur. Ele tava aqui no seu trono, cheio de fogo em volta, e eu derrotei. A partir daí, eu não sei o que tem que fazer. Melhor, saber, quase saber, basicamente eu sei que eu tinha que pegar as duas marcas, um de cada boss, eram dois boss, né? E para abrir a porta, né? Então agora eu tenho que voltar lá.
Have you ever died before? It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again. Senua has died before, and she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
Chegando aqui na porta, peguei as duas marcas, né, os dois boss, matei. E chegando agora aqui na porta pra ver o que vai dar.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the river of knives to Helheim.
Usar a ponte sobre o rio de facas até Helheim. Caramba.
Why is she waiting? Open the gate. Open the gate. No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't. She's done it. It's so dark. It's dark. The dark. Only the dead may cross.
Somente os mortos podem atravessar. Podem passar. A ponte de Helheim, né? Que é o submundo. Então, somente os mortos, teoricamente, conseguem entrar. Só que a Senua, ela consegue.
Truth?
Alguém aqui?
There is no one here but me.
Ó.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow.
Que voz sinistra, cara.
And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Dillion!
In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering worse than death. And you wanted to surrender. Abandon him to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Chegamos na ponte. Chegamos na ponte, molecada. Ponte de Helheim. Ó, revira os malandros, ó. Venham. Ah!
The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling. Why suffer the past when there is a new road ahead? The only one that makes
Venham!
sense.
Ali embaixo fica o medalhão ali, ó. Eu acho que quando o super ele dá carga, ele aparece ali. Opa! Ah, poderia ter usado o foco aí e deixado tudo em câmera lenta, né? Congelar a imagem, né? Mas não fiz. Eu entendi agora, o medalhãozinho embaixo começa a brilhar ali embaixo, a carregar.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another challenge.
Bom socão, hein? Que isso? Inimigo novo? Esse inimigo é diferenciado, hein? Cadê ele?
She's hurt. She won't make it.
Caramba! Peraí que tem que arranjar um jeito.
Yeah, she's scared. No one can.
pra cima. Congelei marcha pra cima. Calma aí que o bicho é muito grande, cara. Tô sem saber o que fazer. Levanta, levanta. Isso.
She's injured.
Vai, agora. Calma aí. Deixa nervoso, cara. Esse jogo de corpo que é foda. Vixe, vi inimigo agora. O cara não morreu? Morre logo.
Remember the warrior trials.
He's down. Finish it. Finish it. Strike him.
Toma. Vem.
Get out of the way. She will die. You will die.
Agora é hora.
He's finished.
Cadê? Cadê o gigantão? Queria o gigantão, quero o gigantão. Ah lá, tem que achar aquelas marcas ali já. Bora. Uma gravata, um S e um X. Tranquilo. Deixa eu só ver o... curiosidade
However you
aqui.
come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business.
Você vai encontrar um gigante.
The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Interessante. Focus. Ah, deu um foco e apareceu a continuação da escada ali, é isso? O restante. Aqui é o S. Agora só falta um. Que é a gravatinha, né? Ó, posso subir aqui ou posso descer aqui. Aqui provavelmente é aquele atalho, né? Ah, tem uma curiosidade ali. Legal. Aqui. a gente usa o atalho, utiliza o atalho e já é. Vou ver a curiosidade aqui antes.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize.
Metade negra, metade cor de carne. E o rosto dela ameaçador e macabro.
And her face, menacing and grim.
Hela. Que da hora o cenário, né, cara? Ó.
The
Ixi.
gate. It's opening.
Fonte da escuridão. Encontre Hela pela primeira vez na ponte. Caramba, é Hela?
It's coming. That song again. It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's
A origem da
coming.
escuridão.
This is your moment.
Esse é o seu momento.
I'm sorry. I can't watch this.
Caramba.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Sinistra.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's
Bom
nightmares.
pensamento.
Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there is no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on. There.
Caramba.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. It's real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
Dillion. It's
Not like this.
It's not real. It's real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in me, Senua?
No. It's not. It's a trick. She knows it's not. It's a trick. He's already dead. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Dillion?
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him.
Vai na direção da luz,
It
é
can't be
ele.
him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real.
É sua mente, é um truque da sua mente. Podia ter... Acho que o que faltou nesse jogo foi realmente a dublagem. Porque por várias vezes as vozes estão na sua cabeça, só que elas estão falando inglês. Então quem não entende... Se tivesse dubladinho, você ia estar ouvindo a narração, as vozes em volta ao mesmo tempo, dá aquela, né, imersão. Entendendo o que está acontecendo, né? Porque tem muita gente que não entende, então... Às vezes passa despercebido as coisas. Ah, então a luta, ele tá tipo um treino que ele tá fazendo ali? Se for o Dillion mesmo, né, que ela tá vendo.
You're imagining. It's Dillion. He's coming. It's not slow.
Não é ele, vai na direção dele.
Could you keep going? Could you keep going? Ignore the pain. I told you it was the trick. You. I told you. Where are you going?
Onde eles foram? As vozes ficam falando e tal. Isso seria bem legal se tivesse dublado. Ó, tem um lugar pra ir pra lá, ó, na direita. Deixa eu subir aqui primeiro. Que a luz ela tá aqui, né?
It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you.
Ó, já subiu de novo.
It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind. It's the tree.
There he was, the lone figure of a boy,
He's there, under the tree.
soul play under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him.
Legal.
To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing.
Tá, a pergunta é o seguinte. Na direita tinha um caminho, na direita lá embaixo.
The gloom.
Pera aí.
For the first time in years, she
Vou
felt
voltar ali embaixo rapidão. Se não tiver nada, eu dou um corte aí.
a ray of hope.
Ó.
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted, like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean. But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home, and it does not ask you to swim against it.
É a mãe dela. Falei pra você que tinha alguma coisa aqui? Sabia que tinha. Esse caminho aqui tava muito esquisito. Vou voltar pra trás aqui porque perde, né, as coisinhas, o interesse da história. Porque esse jogo aqui é mais narrativa, né? Esse jogo aqui ele é legal, vocês, claro, você vai bater, matar inimigo e tal. Mas ele é bem narrativo, né? A história dele que é bem completa. Eu tô gostando bastante da história. Lá está ele, embaixo da árvore.
He's there, under the
Onde
tree.
ele está? Ele está lá, embaixo da árvore. Você pode ver ele lá, tá vendo? As vozes ficam... Ó, tem história aqui.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is
Sigmund.
His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Aqui, ó. Tem mais uma... pilar
Death
aqui.
for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
Que é isso? Não consigo abrir. Tá lacrado com alguma coisa aí. Agora tem que fazer algo para abrir. Beleza. Aqui parece que não tem nada no final ali. Deixa eu descer logo para não ficar enrolando. Né? Eu já acabei de abrir essa porta agora. Se a porta aqui não abre, eu vou em direção à árvore lá. Gente. Vou continuar em direção à árvore. Mas a árvore tá lá no escafundel, né, irmão? Tá longe demais. Faz tempo que não aparece inimigo, né? Quem tá com cara fica aparecendo. Ó, tem um caminho por aqui. Pô, eu queria concluir aquela história de Sigmund ali, cara. Pra eu saber, hein? Na moral mesmo. Será que eu não vou perder nenhum pilar? Pra eu saber a história? Aqui, ó. Ó.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free.
Caramba.
After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
E aquela espada lá, da lenda? Vou pegar aquela espada, né? Aquela espada da lenda lá seria top, hein?
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
Sabia que tinha uma coisa aqui, ó.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
Foi capturado e foram enterrados vivos ainda. Tá.
No, it's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. But you really think it's real. You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick.
Caramba.
You're deluded. Where are you going? Where is she going? Please. What is she
Olha que legal, cara.
You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew
Que lugar bonito, né?
and dance with it, just like he does.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillion. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy
They
you.
won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No!
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! Dillion? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin.
Caramba.
They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire. Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay. And here is the end of Sigmund's story. He was a fierce and great warrior who fought many battles. But one day, an old man came onto the battlefield. Although shadowed by a hood, Sigmund saw that he only had one eye. The man raised his spear, and Sigmund struck at it with his sword, but the sword shattered into pieces. Sigmund then knew that this was Odin, and thus that victory could not be his. He bowed his head and accepted his end. Dying, he tells his wife that she is with child, and that her son will one day make a great weapon out of the fragments of his sword. The sword named Gram.
Tem um caminhozinho para ir pra cima. Deixa eu ver o que tem aqui embaixo antes. Mais um daqueles pilares ali. Aqui não tem nada. A espada.
Dillion left it for you. Take it. Take it. It's a trick. It's ending. It's coming from there and there. What are they? Look. Where's it coming from?
Olha lá os pilares que eu tinha visto.
What's happening?
O que está acontecendo?
Imagine
Você não imagina uma espada que pode matar deuses, segundo a grande. Ela foi forjada por Odin, o deus de todos os homens do norte, representeada Sigmund, grande guerreiro.
It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword.
Preciso dessa espada, é importante. Você pode me ajudar?
Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gram by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the tree of death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Legal.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard.
Vá até os fragmentos de metal.
Find it.
It's the metal runestones.
Então cada pilar desse é um local, é um teste, é isso?
The metal.
Que é como se fosse
You
o
need that sword.
Go to the shard.
prolongamento das raízes, né?
Shards.